Morning students, today we are going to learn about the family Malvaceae, the newly added one in NCERT for Neet purpose. Okay, so Malvaceae family is otherwise commonly called as cotton family or mallow family. Cotton family or mallow family. So classification also we have to see. So according to Bentham and Hooker's classification, so Malvaceae comes under class Dicotyledone. Class Dicotyledone. Two cotyledons it has. It is a dicot plant. All the members of the Malvaceae are having two cotyledons and it consists of free petals. So the subclass Polypetalae. Subclass Polypetalae means free petals. And the series Thalamiflorae. Series Thalamiflorae. Order Malvaceae. Order Malvaceae. Okay. It consists of 244 genera and 4,225 species. And what about the vegetative characters here? So the habitat mesophytes. Mesophytes means normal conditions they can grow. So habit. So mostly herbs and shrubs also. Hibiscus, show flower, mandara. So that is a shrub. And few trees also we can see. And the most important one here, the vegetative parts are covered by stellate heads. Once you touch bendy or gongora stem, you can see that rough texture because of the stellate heads. So all vegetative parts means the leaves, hibiscus leaves once you touch. So they are having stellate heads. Leaves, stem, and all those parts are covered with the stellate heads, very important. And plant tissue contains mucilaginous cavities. You cut bendy. Why I'm telling that example? We use that as a vegetable, Abelmascus esculentus. Or you crush hibiscus leaf. We use hibiscus leaves for hair growth. So when you are crushing that, mucilage will come. So the plant tissue contains mucilaginous cavities. Important. Out of all these families, we have Fabaceae, Solanaceae, Liliaceae, this newly added Malvaceae, Brassicaceae or Cruciferae, Poaceae or Graminae, Asteraceae or Compositae. All these families, except this Malvaceae, they don't have mucilaginous cavities or stellate hairs. Only this family is having these two stellate hairs on the vegetative parts and mucilaginous cavities in the plant tissues. And what about the root? The root is normal taproot, dicot, no taproot system. No modifications here. Okay. Next, stem is cylindrical and branched. Cylindrical, branched. Leaves are colline. What is the meaning of colline? Colline means the leaves are on the stem, main stem, or on the branches. They arise on the stem or on the branches. Consists of stipules. Consists of stipules, that's why stipulate. It has a stalk that is petiolate. These are not sessile, these are petiolate leaves. So the leaf is simple leaf with a serrate margin or a dentate margin. You can see in hibiscus. Hibiscus. When you see this diagram, you see this. This is hibiscus plant. Hibiscus leaf. This is the twig of hibiscus. Hibiscus leaf. Simple leaf. Simple leaf. So that serrate margin you can see there. Okay? Or dentate margin. Or in cotton you can see palmately lobed simple leaf only. Palmately lobed leaf. Okay. And a compound leaf also we can see multifoliate compound leaf. What is the meaning of multifoliate compound leaf? At the tip of the petiole, you can see the leaflets. Multifoliate compound leaves. In the case of silk cotton, that is otherwise called, means the botanical name is bombax. Silk cotton, example for multifoliate compound leaf. As a dicot, it has reticulate venation. It has reticulate venation. So in vegetative characters, you should remember stellate hairs, mucilaginous cavities. And multifoliate compound leaf also, silk cotton. Example you should remember. So floral characters. Come to the floral characters. Inflorescence. What type of inflorescence is this? cymose inflorescence, solitary cyme. When you see this hibiscus flower, from where it is arising? From the axilla of the leaf. So, axillary. Solitary cyme, axillary in position in the case of hibiscus. But in the case of cotton, gospeum, terminal in position. Remember, solitary cyme, this one. In cymose inflorescence, we have solitary cyme, simple cyme or simule, monocacial cyme, dicacial cyme, polycacial cyme. So here we are seeing solitary cyme in hibiscus, which is axillary in position in the case of hibiscus, terminal in the case of gospeum or cotton. Fairly we can see the simple raceme also, okay, or panicle. What is panicle? Simple raceme means unbranched peduncle, and if it is branched, compound. That only panicle. Compound raceme is nothing but panicle. Okay. So this is about the inflorescence. Then the flower. Flower in general. So bract is present. So bracteate. Bracteoles are present. This is very important here. Bracteoles 3 to 10. Bracteoles 3 to 10. Look here. So these sepals present, no? So above the sepals means surrounding the sepals, calyx. The bracteoles 3 to 10 are arranged like a wall, and we call this as epicalyx. Look here in the diagram. So this is calyx, sepals. So surrounding these sepals, we can see these bracteoles, and we call those as epicalyx. So bracteoles form a wall outside the calyx as epicalyx. Very important. This is the characteristic feature of this family, Malvaceae family. You are seeing frequently in bendy only. Take bendy. When you touch that one, uh, take the bendy into your hands. Small leaf-like structures, they fall on your palm. Those are nothing but these are epicalyx only. Those are only bracteoles. Very important, epicalyx, presence of epicalyx. Okay, but you can't see this epicalyx in Abutilon and seed are the members of Malvaceae. That also important. It is a complete flower. Means calyx, all 4 floral leaves are present. Calyx present, corolla present, androecium present, gynoecium present. That's why it is a complete flower. Androecium and gynoecium present, that's why bisexual flower. You can cut the flower. When you cut the flower in any vertical plane, we'll get the 2 equal halves. That's why actinomorphic. How many sepals are there? 5 sepals are there. And how many petals are there? 5 petals are there. So, merosity is pentamerous. Pentamerous flower. Pentamerous. Then, hypogynous. Pentamerous, hypogynous. Okay. Thalamus is conical shaped. That's why hypogynous flower. So, epicalyx is absent in Abutilon and Sida. Calyx. How many sepals are present? 5 sepals are present. And those are gamosepalous. Those are gamosepalous. Look here. So, sepals 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Those are fused. That's why gamosepalous. Valvate estivation. You are seeing valvate estivation. Then, and these sepals, it is like a tubular structure. It is like a tubular structure and somewhat large in size also. When you take out the corolla from that, you can see this distinct calyx, tubular calyx. Okay, like a tubular structure, that one. So, valvate estivation it shows. Petals you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are they free or not? These are free because of that reason only those are under subclass Polypetalae. Okay, and what type of estivation it is showing? Twisted estivation. One margin in outside and one margin inside. One margin inside, one margin outside. One margin inside, one margin outside. So that is twisted estivation it is showing. Twisted estivation. Sepals 5, gamosepalous, remember. And petals 5, polypetalous, twisted estivation. For sepals, calyx are showing valvate estivation. Petals showing twisted estivation. Twisted estivation. Then here, another important one. When you observe the flower, all these petals, they're fused at the base with the staminal tube. What is the staminal tube? In the androecium, numerous stamens are present. So all those stamens filaments are fused to form a staminal tube. Staminal tube. This is the staminal tube. Filaments are fused. Cohesion you can see. To this staminal tube, at the base, these petals are fused. At the base, these petals are fused to the staminal tube. Very important. Okay. So, petals are fused at the base with the staminal tube. Come to the androecium. How many stamens are there? Numerous stamens are there. They are attached to the petals. That's why epipetalous. And what type of fusion you are seeing? Cohesion. Means all the filaments are fused to form a staminal tube. See, all the filaments, numerous stamens are there. Their filaments are fused to form this staminal tube. This is the staminal tube. And it is surrounding the style. This is the style. This style is surrounded by the staminal tube, remember. So, this is the staminal tube. It is surrounding the style. The style is passing through the staminal tube. Okay. Then, come to anthers. Monothecous anther. Look here. Monothecous anthers. Monothecous anthers. Monothecous anthers means how many anther lobes are present? Only one anther lobe is there. Is there any connective? Only one anther lobe. Is there any connective? Normally in dithecous anther, you can see the connective. But here, that connective is not present. That connective is not present. It is a monothecous anther. Then, what is the shape? Reniform. Reniform shape. Reniform shape. And there is this filament attached, dorsal side. That's why dorsifixed. Dorsifixed. Reniform, dorsifixed. And extros. What is the meaning of extros? What is the meaning of extros? In the floral diagram, when you observe, this is the gynoecium. Axial placentation. And numerous stamens are present. All those filaments are fused to form a staminal tube. Okay. And these anthers, they face towards outer side like this. These are monothecous, amma. Like this you should draw. So they are facing. This is extros, only Malvaceae family showing extros condition. All other our families, we have families now in our syllabus. Only here you are seeing extros condition. But what about other families? Intros, they face towards the gynoecium. And in this case, these anthers, they face towards outer side, means away from the gynoecium. Towards the petals, they face. That is called as extros. Extros condition, here only we are seeing. And transverse dehiscence, like this it dehiscence, not longitudinal. If it is a dithecous anther, longitudinal dehiscence. And some other types of dehiscence you can see. Here we are seeing transverse dehiscence. Dehiscence means breaking open. Opening of, breaking of the anther during a maturity. And pollen grains you see here also some special character we are observing. So this is the pollen grain. Pollen grain, exine, you know, intern and exine. It has the pollen grain, the layers. So the exine is a spinous exine. Spinous exine. Important. Spinous exine is in Malvaceae members. Hibiscus you take. Once you collect the pollen grains and observe. So you can see this spinous exine clearly. Okay. Then come to the carpels, gynoecium. How many carpels are there? 3 to many carpels. 3 to many carpels. When you see this hibiscus, 5 carpels you can see. Pentacarpellary condition. And all those are syncarpous. And once you observe this flower of hibiscus, see, I am saying that this is syncarpus. Syncarpus means all the carpels are fused. Means carpel means ovary, style, and stigma. In the case of um, hibiscus, 5 carpels are there. Means 5 ovaries, 5 styles, 5 stigmas. So all 5 ovaries are fused. It is single. All styles are fused. Okay, but stigmas, you see, stigmas are free. Free. 5 stigmas you are seeing in hibiscus. Those are not fused. Okay. Then, so syncarpus condition. Ovary, superior. Hypogynous flower, superior ovary. And placentation, axial placentation. How many stigmas? I showed already. Stigmas. For example, pentacarpellary condition, you see. This hibiscus. 5 carpels are there. 5 stigmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sometimes it is twice the number of the carpels also. As many as carpels in the case of hibiscus, twice the number of carpels also. And at the tip, you can see capitate. See, like this. Capitate. Style passes through the staminal tube. See, staminal tube is formed by the fusion of all the filaments of the stamens. This style is passing through the staminal tube. So all these are very special characters to this Malvaceae. And come to the floral formula. See, all these families, floral formulae, they give in matching. Okay, you have to remember. Bracteate. Okay, then epicalyx. Means bracteoles, they form the epicalyx surrounding the calyx. So 3 to 10 in number. 3 to 10. Actinomorphic, bisexual, and calyx 5, gamosepalous. Corolla, 5 petals, polypetalous. Those are not in the brackets, that's why polypetalous. Andrecium, how many? Numerous. And those are showing epipetalous condition. See, this is epipetalous condition. Gynoecium superior, 3 to many. 3 to many. And syncarpus in the brackets. In the brackets. Okay. You observe this floral diagram. So this dot is there, no? This dot, black dot. This indicates the mother axis side, posterior side. This is the bract. This indicates anterior side. And this mother axis side indicates posterior side. And what are small, these structures? These are nothing but bracteoles. Bracteoles. And this is the gynoecium showing axial placentation. And these are the anthers, monodelphous condition. This is showing. Okay. Then pollination. Come pollination. Self-pollination is prevented due to protandry. What is protandry? Andrecium matures earlier than gynoecium. That's why there is cross-pollination only. And another type of pollination also you can observe in hibiscus. We have studied that in controversies for cross-pollination. So here, look here. This is stigmas. No? And these are the anthers. Where are the anthers? Below the stigmas, in different heights. What is hercogamy? In different directions in the case of gloriosa, or in different heights in the case of hibiscus. That also we have studied. So hercogamy also you can see here. And protandry also you can see. Means protandry means dichogamy. It comes under dichogamy. Dichogamy includes protandry and protogamy. Here protandry we are saying. And insect pollination, entomophily. Fruit. So dry, we know that simple fruits, aggregate fruits and composite fruits. Simple fruits, fleshy fruits and dry fruits. Dry fruits, dry dehiscent, dry indehiscent, schizocarpic. Dry dehiscent means at the time of maturity, they break and liberating the seeds. So here loculicidal capsule. Loculicidal capsule that comes, this capsule comes under this dry dehiscent fruits. So along the locules, they dehisce. Gospium means cotton and abelmascus means lady's finger. Schizocarpic fruit. Abutilon and Sida. Abutilon, Sida. And berry in the case of Malva viscus. And what about the seed? This is dicotyledonous seed, means two cotyledons are present. Endospermic or not and non-endospermic, this is a dicot. We have studied already. Dicots, in dicots, endosperm is completely utilized. Completely utilized, but some exceptional cases are there. So here, but in Malvaceae, endosperm is scanty or absent. And very, very important, gospeum seed. Where we get cotton fibers? From gospeum seed only. What are these hairy outgrowths? Develop from the seed coat of cotton. Important. So many points are covered in important points are covered in this Malvaceae. All these points you have to remember. Economic importance. So cotton fibers, where we use cloth making and bed making. And cotton seed oil. Cooking purpose also we can use this cotton seed oil, and soap making also. And left out cake, oil cake. After extraction of the oil, some oil cake is left out, no? That is used as cattle feed. And gongura, puntikura. Gongura or puntikura, that is hibiscus cannabinus. It is, we use that as leafy vegetable. And it yields fiber also. And come to lady's finger, bendi, okra, that is a vegetable. And abutilon and sida, medicinal plants. See, you know this abutilon also, tutturu benda we call that. It is like a comb. And we can use this abutilon fruit for combing our hair. So, but this is very important medicinal plant, Sida and abutilon. This is about the Malvaceae family. And next, we'll go through that cruciferae or brassicaceae. Both are same only, cruciferae or brassicaceae. Okay, for neat purpose, we'll go through that cruciferae or brassicaceae in the next video. Okay, students, bye.